Hello, good afternoon. My name is Wayne Alexander, and today we're going to be taking a look at global option sets for CRM 2011. Now, global option set is a new functionality. It wasn't available in CRM 4, and a global option set actually allows you to create an option set or pick list template that can then be used across different entities. Now, this is a huge improvement from CRM4, simply because in CRM4, for example, if I wanted to create a country pick list for leads, accounts, and contacts, then I had to create a pick list for each entity. Whereas 2011 now, you can create the one pick list or option set and use it across different entities. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you today. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on settings and then click on customizations and customize the system. Now, if I was using a solution, I could have easily have created my global option set from inside the solution instead, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my default solution. Next, I'm going to click on the option sets link and I'm going to go ahead and select new. Now, I'm going to create a country pick list or option set, I should say, for several different entities. So I've just put in a display name there, and I'm just going to describe what the option set is going to be used for. Contacts. And now I'm just going to go ahead and add my option. So just going to add several countries in here. Fantastic. Okay. And all I'm going to do is save and close. And it's actually literally that straightforward. We've literally just created our our global option set or option set template. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this template for leads, accounts, and contacts. So I'm just going to go ahead and expand entities there. First of all, I'll start with account. I'm just going to do it directly on the form. So I'm just going to go into forms, open up my main form, click on new field, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create my option set now for the account entity. So you still have to give a display name. So I'm going to go ahead and call that country. I'm going to leave the no constraint on requirement level and searchable as yes. And I'm going to select option set. Now this is a big difference. When you select an option set from within an entity, the system assumes you want to create a new option set. So by default, the option that says use existing option set is set to no. I'm going to go ahead and select yes. And when I do, you'll notice that I can now select country global. In other words, the system gives me the ability to use a global option set. I could even, if I wanted to, set my own default value for the entity, for that specific entity. So I'm going to set my default value as Canada and save and close. And what I can do now is just go over to my custom field that I just created there, and I'm just going to go ahead and drag my country custom option set and just put it above the bog standard country region text field. And I'm just going to go ahead and save and close. I'm going to do exactly the same thing for leads and contacts. I'll just quickly go down my list here until I find contacts, go to form. It's exactly the same process, but you see how much easier it makes life, especially for people that's customizing the system, because now it means that yes, you still have to add the countless countries for the option set, but at least you only have to do it once. So I'm just going to go ahead and do exactly the same thing again. You can see how quickly you can actually create these. Let's make it USA and save and close. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. Just drag that onto the field there, onto the form, and save and close. And last but not least, exactly the same thing with our leads So I'm just going to go ahead and hit form and add those in. Now, when you're using a global option set, for the example I'm doing with leads, accounts, and contacts, you still have to create the mappings as you would with any option, with any fields that you want to map from leads, accounts, and contacts. So the system doesn't automatically do it for you. You'll still need to, once you finish, go into the required relationship and create the mappings. So I'm just going to do this one last time. Select yes, country global, set that to France, save and close, and I'm just going to go ahead once again and add that field to the form. There you go, and save and close. And there you go. So if I was to go ahead and publish now, literally you can see there within just a couple of minutes I have created my global option set and had the ability to use that global option set as a template across different entities. Okay, thank you.